If you hear this, you survive things nobody knows. You carry weight that would have broken most men. You stayed when love grew cold. You rose when your heart collapsed. You hid your tears so your people could breathe. You call that weakness? No, that was the moment God called you a man.
A man breaks quiet, leads in silence, fights his battles far from violence, holds his family with fractured hands, and somehow still he tries to stand. Strength ain't steel, strength is scars, strength is praying under stars. A man is built when no one sees, a man is made on shattered knees.
You ever scream so loud inside your mind that even God felt it tremble, but you never let a soul hear it? That's manhood. Not the bragging, not the flex, not the chest puffed out. It's when your heart was bruised to pulp, but you still got up at dawn, put on your shoes and whispered, I'll try again. You ever break in the shower, let the water hide your tears and dry your face and pretend nothing's wrong because you didn't want anyone to carry your burden? That's manhood. You ever take the blame for storms you didn't cause just because you were the only one strong enough to handle the outcome? You ever loved someone so hard you lost parts of yourself and still forgave in places no one could see? That's manhood. Not loud, not proud, not perfect, but faithful. Even in exhaustion, even in heartbreak, even in
a man breaks quiet, bleeds in silence, fights his battles far from violence, holds his family with fractured hands, and somehow still he tries to stand. Strength ain't steel, strength is scars, strength is praying under stars. A man is built when no one sees, a man is made on shattered knees.
Yeah. Real men don't brag about pain, they weaponize it. Turn it to fuel, turn it to purpose, turn it to prayer. A man holds anger in his teeth but chooses peace. A man could destroy but chooses mercy. A man could walk away but chooses to stay. A man could lie but chooses truth, even when it costs him, even when it breaks him, even when it feels unfair. He protects, he forgives, he rebuilds. He stands between darkness and the people he loves, even when he's bleeding in the dark with no applause, no spotlight, no crowd. A real man is a fortress even when the bricks inside are crumbling. He says I'm fine cause he doesn't want his loved ones shaking. This ain't weakness, this ain't shame, this is the battlefield where God makes kings.
The Lord is near to the brokenhearted, He saves the crushed in spirit. A righteous man falls 7 times but rises again. Rise again. Rise again.
You fell, but not forever. You bled, but not to death. You walked through fire, kept your breath. Now rise, flame in your bones, heat in your veins, God in your chest. Stand tall, you are not what hurt you, you are what survived it. Every scar scripture, every wound a crown. Every night you didn't quit, heaven wrote your name down. Men don't collapse, they transform. Men aren't born, they're forged inside the furnace, inside the fire, inside the war. You are a flame born, you are chosen, you are man, because you rose again. A flame born, you were chosen, you are man, because you rose again.
A man breaks quiet, leads in silence.